Each wall still scarred with Aten's mark across his father's land. Amarna's streets lay ruined, its glory turned to dust. And Egypt begged for one true king, a ruler they could trust. He left the ghost of Aten's court, its temples cracked and bare, the last remains of heresy still choking in the air. The priest rebuilt a broken world beneath the burning skies, then crowned the child Pharaoh king to restore ancient ties. In Thebes they brought him to the throne, the priest restored to power, a puppet king whose every act they guided by the hour. His counsel shaped his every thought to pass what they decreed, restoring Egypt's glory and to serve their power's need. He stood the shield for ancient gods he never served or known, and ere the chaos born, now set upon the throne, he vowed to mend the wounds carved deep by Akhenaten's pride, a son erasing blood and stone as old gods were revived. Almighty Pharaoh, hear your kingdom's pain, rise from the ruins, break the chain, heal the fractured land, and the heretics reign. All hail Tutankhamun, Egypt's boy king, restore the ancient order, let the old gods sing. All hail Tutankhamun, Egypt's boy king. To cleanse the shattered land, Akhenaten left in shame, and rebuild Egypt as it was under the sun god Amun's name. He sealed decrees to hide the scars his father's faith had made, reviving rites and monuments the heretic betrayed. He opened up the borders and made peace with foreign lands, and treasures in abundance flowed, once drained by Aten's hand. The scribes restored the laws of old, and temples rose in stone, and Egypt found its voice again, beneath a king half grown. But sickness took his growing frame, his strength began to slide. The boy king who learned how to rule as failing bones denied. He took the reins of Egypt's fate with hands that shook in pain, yet still he tried to guide the land his father left in stain. At 19 years his body failed, his heartbeat lost its fire, and those who served beside his throne revealed their true desire. Nowhere to guard his fragile line, no blood to shield his name, and waiting men with hungry eyes prepared to stake their claim. Tutankhamun, once lost to history, as those who rose to claim his crown destroyed his legacy. No monuments survived his reign, no scribes preserved his name. Entombed in isolation, he was cast to eternal shame. But in the valley of the kings, the gods would have their say, for fate preserved the only king they tried to cast away.